All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Makakwadash, double honor to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, and peace and blessings to the whole collective Israel. And I'm not sure where I'm going to tie this video, but really what sparked me to do this lesson is I was reading an engineering book. All right, and the title of the engineering book is called 101 Things I Learned in Engineering School. All right, and the second page, all right, when I was reading, it sparked me to do a lesson. All right, and that lesson is about the many members, all right, in one body, So I'm just gonna start reading, from this quick read, and then always Lord's willing is edifying, but you brothers should get the direction which I'm going into. All right, so this is on the second page of this book, and I'm gonna start here at the top. Engineering is a field of specialties with different individuals or teams working on a different aspect of a project. Okay, so off the rip right there, you brothers should get and know where I'm going with this lesson. Okay, and really showing how the Most High is the ultimate engineer, the ultimate scientist. All right, because here the scriptures can easily be broken down into a science. Okay, because the word science goes back to the Latin word scientia, and scientia means knowledge. Okay, and it also means expertise. Okay, and here it says engineering is a field of specialties. Okay, with different individuals or teams working on a different aspect of a project. All right, all these specialists, okay, and these individuals put together on a team, they work together on different parts of a project. All right, and this project is building up the tabernacle of David, all right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Okay, this is engineering. Okay, this is basic engineering. All right, and the Most High having, all right, through the apostles and elders on down, all right, and all the members of the body of Yahushua Mashiach doing specific task for one end goal. Okay, so that again goes into the parts of the body. Okay, the many members of the body. Okay, you see a simple task such as taking 2 steps forward involves the whole entire body to function, to go forward those 2 steps. Okay, your body can't move forward if your kneecap wanted to go backwards. Okay, that's when you get injuries, right? And stuff like that. You can't jump if the ankles don't want to flex. You can't sit down if your back don't whatever, and so on and so on. These are all these other examples. Okay, and those members of the body of Yahushua Mashiach, all right, all have the same mind. They have the same task. They're all single. Okay, because they work for the same employer. Okay, you have a contractor. Okay, we're just really going into all the leadership roles. Okay, you have the blueprint. Okay, you have the handyman. Okay, you have the lifters. You have the forklift drivers. Okay, you have the crane operators. Okay, you have the builders. Okay, you have all these different offices. Okay, for what? For one specific end goal. That's why you have houses. That's why you have skyscrapers. That's why you have nice cars, right? But here it is. We're talking about the building up of the tabernacles of David of old, that government. Okay, because through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shai, that kingdom of heaven which is in heaven, okay, so it shall be done here on earth. All right, that's what's happening. Okay, that spiritual house, all right, building upon a rock. All right, and 1 Corinthians 10:4 tells you who that rock is. Okay, this is that government. All right, and these many members. You have what? The host, the army. Okay, you have the Air Force, the Navy. All right, you have the Marines. Okay, and you get into Homeland Security. Right, you have agricultural aspects. You have farmers. All right, you have herders. Okay, and then get into the business side. You have businessmen. Okay, get into politics. You have politicians. You name it. Okay, this is a government. All right, being built. Okay, and going into the house of engineering is a field of specialties. All right, these men that you see here, all right, standing on the corners, all right, put it in work, all right. These are specialists, all right, and they all have specific gifts and talents, and things that they're good at, okay. They're specialties, all right, and they're the best of the best, okay. Why? Because the Most High has chosen them, and the Most High is the King of Kings, all right. Kings don't compromise. They only pick the top tier, the cream of the crop, okay. These men that you see are ordinary men, all right. These are the leaders to be, all right, and to come, all right, under that royal order, okay, which Yahweh Bashim Yoshai is going to set up, okay. All right, but going into how this is a science, all right. Engineering is a science, okay. The Most High is the ultimate scientist, okay. And continue on just this quick read, and then I'm gonna get into precepts, all right. This is going to a black box, okay. A black box conceptually contains the knowledge and processes of an engineering specialty. All right, so this is go into detail on this, on multidisciplinary design teams. Okay, right there. All right, the body of Yahushua Mashiach, okay, is a multidisciplinary design team. Okay, because we have what? Many members in one body. Okay, it's a team. All right, this is a team effort, okay, but you have many different specialties, okay, and specialists, all right, working on the same project, all right. Continuing, the output from one disciplinary's black box becomes the input for the black boxes of one or more other disciplines, all right. So this is going to explain this, all right. So this is the example it gives to clear this up, all right, because it's about input and output, okay. The designer of a fuel system, for example, works within a fuel system black box. Okay, so fuel system is a specialty, all right. It contains to have a fuel system. All right, you need a fuel system specialist. Okay, one that makes fuel systems. Okay, that's why it says a black box. Okay, black box contains the knowledge and processes of an engineering specialty. All right, a fuel system is an engineering specialty. Okay, continuing, that produces an output for the engine designer. The engine designer's black box, all right, an engine designer, all right, is a engineering specialty, okay. Continuing, the engine designer's black box outputs to the automatic transmission designer, and so on, okay. Again, all right, the eye is a vision specialist, all right. The ear is a hearing specialist, okay. All right, the calf muscle is a calf muscle specialist, all right. Only the calf muscle can do what the calf muscle can do. Okay, you know, only the fingers can do what the fingers can do. All right, but what? They all work together for the same body. Okay, all right. So now that we established that, let's get into some precepts. Okay, so this is Romans chapter 12, and I'll start at verse 4. For as we have many members in one body, all members have not the same office. Exactly. We all have our different tasks and different aspects of the project. All right. We have different offices in the building of the tabernacle of David. All right, the kingdom of heaven. Okay, or the spiritual ark. All right, because hey, so we have to be saved first, right? You know, that's our way out of here, right? But again, just comparing carnal things with spiritual things, because it all works together. Okay. Continuing 5. So we, being many, are one body in Mashiach, and every one members one of another. Okay, we work for each other. Okay, we all belong to each other. All right, ultimately we belong to Yahweh Bashim Yoshai. Okay, you know, that's our employer, that's our boss. Okay, and we've been given a specific task. Okay, every individual of his own, and it's going to get into it. This is 6. Having then gifts differing according to the grace that is given unto us. Whether prophecy, let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith. Or ministry, let us wait on our ministry. Or he that teacheth on teaching, or he that exhorteth on exhortation. He that giveth, let him do it with simplicity. He that ruleth with diligence. He that sheweth mercy with cheerfulness. Okay, again, putting it all together that there are different offices, all right, many members, but one body, one task, or one project, one big picture. Okay, one end goal. All right, and it's the building up of this government. All right, and being a building up of this kingdom, this rulership. All right. So this is First Corinthians chapter 12, and I'm gonna start at verse 4. Now therefore are diversities of gifts, but the same Spirit. Okay, we have the same employer. All right, we're ran by the same ran by the same employer. Okay, don't want to get too crazy with this. Okay, this is 5, and there are differences of administrations, but the same Lord. Exactly. All right, different administrations, but the same Lord, the same boss. Again, this is 6, and there are diversities of operations, but it is the same power which worketh all in all. Okay, exactly. All right, different operations. Okay, again, just backing it all up. Okay, 7, but the manifestation of the Spirit is given to every man to profit withal. Okay, we're working together. All right, to profit us all. Okay, to work together for this project to come together. Okay, to get this job done. Right, we're building. Okay, this is 8. For to one is given by the Spirit the word of wisdom, to another the word of knowledge by the same Spirit. Exactly, the same source. To another faith by the same Spirit, to another gifts of healing by the same Spirit, to another the working of miracles, to another prophecy, to another discerning of spirits, to another diverse kinds of tongues, to another the interpretation of tongues. But all these worketh that one and the self same Spirit, dividing to every man severally as he will. Okay, we're all again given specific specialties, all right, to specific individuals, but we work in different teams and different aspects of the project, all right, to come together for the big picture. Okay, this is 12. For as the body is one and hath many members, and all members of that one body being many are one body, also is Mashiach. Okay, for by one Spirit are we all baptized into one body, whether we be Jews or Gentiles, whether we be bond or free, and have been all made to drink into one Spirit. Okay, we're all single. Is single. Okay, through the Spirit power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, we're on the same page. All right. This is 14. For the body is not one member, but many. If the foot shall say, because I am not the hand, I am not of the body, is it therefore not of the body? Okay, this is rhetorical. And if the ear shall say, because I am not the eye, I am not of the body, it is therefore not of the body. All right, again, rhetorical. If the whole body were an eye, where were the hearing? All right, if the whole body was eye, who's going to hear? All right, if the whole were hearing, where were the smelling? So if the whole body was just hearing, what would smell? All right. This is 18. But now hath the Most High set the members, every one of them, in the body as it had pleased him. Okay, because this is his desire. Okay, this is what he wants. All right, he's the engineer. He has a big picture. He has the blueprint. He's everything. Okay, so we follow his order. All right, and this is what's going on. Okay, this is 19. And if they were all one member, where were the body? Okay. It's 20. But now are they many members, yet one body. Okay, so this is what's going on. All right, many specialists, all right, working on different aspects of a project, all right, by its same employer. Okay, you can say the contractor. Okay, as a project has a specific time which is to be built. Okay, the Most High has at a appointed time, when which the kingdom of heaven shall be established forever and ever. Okay, and before that happens, it's a process. Okay, it's a building process. Okay, and speaking on the body. Okay, and saying how what was it? Being your eye single. All right, the eye being single knows. Let me just before I speak on it. This is First Corinthians chapter 1 verse 10. Now I beseech you, brethren, by the name of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, that ye all speak the same thing. All right, we all do our jobs. Okay. and that there be no divisions among you. All right, the Most High has a plan. All right, and we are to follow that plan. Okay, but there's no veering off. Okay, again, if you want to move forward, all right, you want to take 2 steps forward, and the knee says I don't want to move forward. How could the body move forward? Okay, if you wanted to squat 200 pounds, all right, and your glutes don't flex, or your hamstrings or your quads aren't activated, how are you gonna push up on the weight? Okay, we all have to work together for the same goal. Okay, you know, holy conversation. Okay, continuing, but that ye be perfectly joined together. Okay, like a body is perfectly joined together. All right, in the same mind and in the same judgment. All right, again, being single. Okay, one. All right, like what was Matthew 6:22? Yeah, the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, that thy thy whole body shall be full of light. Okay, and that light is Yahweh Shai. Okay, he lights up the body. All right, he gives life to the body, because without that source, okay, the body can't live. All right, that's why when the spirit leaves the body, okay, the body goes cold. Okay, the body can't work without the source. All right, and that source is Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Okay, that's holding us all together. That is setting us in order before everybody's eyes. All right, again, that foundation is Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Okay, through is Yahweh through Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Okay, but speaking on the government, and I'm just going to end up here. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty Power, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and peace there shall be no end, upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order it. All right, this is order, and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth, even forever. The zeal of the Lord Yahweh of hosts will perform this. Okay, this is a job. Okay, and again, Amos 9:11 speaks on this. Tabernacle of David being built. This is being built. Okay, that takes engineering. Okay, and a government. All right, you have different. Think of a nation. Okay, you have different aspects of a nation. You have his army. It says Yahweh of hosts. You have the Navy, the Marines. Okay, you have the Air Force. You have all these different branches of military. Okay, and then you have you have agricultural things. You have farmers. You have herders. Okay, you have again, politicians. Right, this is a government. All right, these are specialties that make up one body. All right, and that body, all right, is speaking of this is speaking specifically of Yahushua Mashiach. Okay, but this is a body of government. All right, this is this is being built. All right before your eyes. This is the new rulership to come. All right, and this is the kingdom of heaven being established here on the earth. All right, and as the scripture says, it's going to be here forever. Okay, but hey man, Lord's will is edifying. Okay, as always, want to give our praise to Yahweh Bashim Shai, Bashim Kakwadash. All right, double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, and peace, blessings to the whole collective Israel. All right. And before I close out, it's about work honing in and sharpening your specialty. Okay, it's a craft. All right, whatever the Most High has given you, be the best at that which He has given you. Don't be looking over here, looking over there. This brother's good at being a knee really good. This brother's being really good at being at the ankle. All right, whatever the Most High made you to be the best that you can be. All right, because again, the Most High does not compromise. If you're not the best of the best, He doesn't want you working on His foundation. All right, working on His building, working on His government, whatever the task He has given you. He don't want you working on it because you're not the best. Okay, so whatever your gift is, whatever your talent is, whatever the Most High has given you. All right, according to His mercy and His grace. All right, you be the best according to your ability that has been given unto you. Okay, but again, close that again. Those words edifying. As always, want to give our praise to Yahweh Bashim Shai, Bashim Makakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole collective Israel. Shalom.